I'm a little bit stressed out because my MM500s are on my checked-in luggage. And I'll explain to you why I'm a little bit stressed out about that. Back in 2022, when I flew out via, like international flight, I brought my Odysseys on my carry-on. When I went through security, the neodymium magnets in it set off security, and they were scrummaging through the bag to, see what these magnets were, because I don't know, it might have had like some sort of reaction with the sensors. Now I'm thinking maybe it wasn't smart to put my headphones on my checked-in luggage in case it flags something. So I'm a bit stressed about that, because while I'm in LA, I'm flying out to LA for NAMM. It's going to be 2 and a bit weeks. So a week NAMM, a week visiting studios, the Grammy Awards, and then come back. I need those headphones to mix records. Otherwise, I'm going to have to call in some favors from some friends to make sure I'm all teed up and set up. However, we're flying out there and I'm excited to do quite a few things. Connect with a whole bunch of producers and engineers. That's like a must. The next thing is I've lined up a whole bunch of studio visits at some really cool places with some really cool people. So I'm very excited for that. The third thing, I've got a list here. The seminars and events at NAMM, half of them can be a little bit salesy because it is a trade show. So a lot of people like showcasing products guised in like a seminar-esque sort of thing. But there's some really cool, interesting people speaking who I know in the past have delivered. Got to hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Singapore Airlines Skylines and Coach thank you for your cooperation.
And this year I've got a few cool ones. There's a seminar with Rick Beato, Paula Salvatore, who used to do Capitol and Sound City Studios, the Future Recording Studios. So, those are two really cool speakers I want to go see. There's going to be, Paula Salvatore is also doing a best sessions checklist, like a seminar on prepping sessions for clients in terms of getting them in the studio, getting them out. So I'm really interested about that one. Jonathan Weiner, again, he's doing the state of AI mastering, which I'm really interested in because in my first video for this year, I got a bit of backlash about using stem splitting when needed. So I'm really interested to hear what he has to say and his perspective on that. And also, Seeds, who's another social media creator, is doing a whole seminar on building a sustainable business career for like content creation as a music creator, which I'm really interested to see because I've been a big supporter of hers since she's started on her way up. Now, studio visits, I'm gonna keep them a secret for now. I've got 5 mastering studios, 4 of them are confirmed for visits, and as they happen, I'll feed that out to you guys because they're 2 of the people I know really well. The rest of them are all new, but they're all really well-known mastering engineers who I'm very excited to learn from and talk to and meet, and you guys will be along for that ride. My plan now is to get out some emails, and on the plane ride, I have to start writing the curriculum for the low-end blueprint, because that's like the first masterclass for this year. I just want to do a whole deep dive on low-end mixing, like really detailed. So that's like my goal for 14 hours, is just to focus that. I've got 5 sessions on my laptop loaded up, which are going to be part of that masterclass. And yeah, and also a little Easter egg. The last week I'm in LA, there's the Grammys on. And remember, we had the nomination for Reggae Album of the Year for Collie Budd's Take It Easy. So I got tickets to the Grammys, so that's going to be really fun to go see. I hope this goes well. I'm going to jump on doing emails, and then, yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Hot tip for when you want to catch Ubers at LAX. Last time I caught the shuttle bus, and when I was looking for an Uber fare, the whole bus was looking for an Uber fare, and it fucking cost me a fortune to get into Anaheim. Whereas this time, I took my time, walked here. It's pretty much clear. There's nobody around, and I got a pretty cheap fare for like the whole drive all the way to Anaheim, which I think is pretty good. I don't usually take Ubers, but this is like my little tip to myself. Don't take the shuttle bus because you'll be fighting and competing for the same Ubers in the app. News. My headphones are still in my suitcase. Nothing got taken out. That was just me over-stressing. And even better news, I posted this photo on my Instagram stories and it got over 1,000 Instagram views and a whole bunch of DMs now I'm responding to, with even more people wanting to catch up. So I'm going to before I like get stuck into work, it's still like the morning here in LA. I'm gonna go out to the supermarket, get a bunch of groceries, come back, get through my emails, get through all those messages, eat some like a slightly late lunch, and then I'm gonna finish like working on, not finish, but like keep working on this curriculum for the masterclass, because then I think tomorrow I'm gonna just have a day off, because on the 20th, which is the day after, I've got 3 studio visits lined up. I've got 3 studio visits lined up for that day.
Get yours now at 7-Eleven, Albertsons, Vons, Pavilions, Walmart, Ralph's, Walmart.com, or Amazon.
Using the Clorox.
I haven't coffeed in over 24 hours. Didn't bring my coffee pot and thought, you know what? How bad could 7-Eleven coffee be here in the States? Because in Australia, it's actually not bad. You get a $2 espresso coffee, which is pretty decent. And this tastes like jet fuel. This is, I am punishing myself to get caffeine in me. That's how desperate I am, because this is fucked. But I'll get back tomorrow. I'll be finalizing my calendar for Monday, and we'll go from there.
It's now about 8:20 p.m. It's the end of the day for me. I spent half my time sleeping and the other half doing a mix. And now I'm just booking my Ubers for Monday, like pre-booking my Ubers in and out, which means I've got 3 studios on the agenda for Monday. Visiting Lursen Mastering in the morning, which I'm really excited to check out, because I remember seeing a video of theirs years ago. Like I'm talking maybe like 3-4 years ago, where they were going over their setup with mirrored mastering studios with identical gear for recall. And I'm just really excited to get to meet the team, because they seem super passionate, like wildly passionate about their craft, which is a must if you're going to be great at your craft. But I just want to learn from them, and that's going to be exciting. Then I've got a catch up in Glendale with Will Borza, and that's very lovely, because Will, I've been friends with him for a long time, from the point where he was starting freelance, started assisting Howie Weinberg. I visited him in 2020 out in Laurel Canyon at Howie Weinberg's mastering studio, and now he's got his own space in Glendale, which I'm just really proud of the strides he's making. So it's going to be just incredible to catch up with him, because he's always a good hang. And then the third one is Bob Horn I'm going to catch up with, and he, again, another incredible, amazing, insanely talented engineer who I'm very proud to work alongside of. But for me, that's just a special one where, you know, you work hard on records with people, and this is one part of when I come out to LA, I really value. And it's almost like a celebration. It's a celebration of going like, hey, we worked on all these incredible records together. I'm, you know, like, let's catch up, let's chat, let's shoot the shit, let's just hang and not have the pressure or stress of any projects on us, just connect. And I'm really, really excited for that, because Bob is just an absolutely amazing soul. And then I think that might be it for that Monday. There might be another studio I might be able to squeeze in on the Monday, but I'm going to play it by ear, because I know that come Tuesday and when NAMM starts, I really want to have my A game on in terms of organizing my meetings and being prepped for any meetings I have, especially like before I go into these studios on Monday, before I head out on Monday, I will be researching more about Lursen Mastering, because I know a little bit about what they do, but I really want to pay them the respect of, you know, just not going in blind, because I think that's not the nicest thing to do when you're connecting with somebody. You want to be able to, you know, have some surface or ground understanding of who they are, where they're coming from. So that way, when you do connect with them, there's that respect factor of, you know, leading something in a positive direction, especially when you engage in dialogue or discourse. So yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow, maybe I'll give you an update. I don't know. It might be a very boring day where I'm just sitting by the pool doing a bunch of admin before my Monday and before NAMM starts. So I'll leave you with